I made a commitment to myself for these next few months to find the greatest me. Every single day to commit to really trying to be the greatest version of myself. And so I want to let you know something. Greatness doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about what you had in the world. Don't care about what you're going through. Progression doesn't care. Either one or two things are going to happen. Either go use excuses for the rest of your life, or you're going to do something about your life. And I want to tell you right now, this journey, this life is a war between you versus you. It's a war between the external versus the internal. And the mentally weak will not survive. And I want to just tell everybody right here that's watching this right now, you got to get to your point in your life where you say no more. Where you really get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I said I can make moves or I can make excuses. My question to everybody is when you're gonna get to a point where you say no more. That's what I want to know. When you all get to a point when you stop accepting excuses for your life and you say no more. When you don't get to a point where you start taking care of yourself and you say by any means necessary. See, some of us, we work off when we feel good, when it's convenient. Let me tell you something right now. Man, the greatest version of yourself doesn't work off convenience. If I work when I was convenient, I wouldn't be living my purpose right now. You got to do it regardless. You got to do it when you don't feel like it. You got to do it even when people don't support you. You got to do it when even people talk about you. You got to do it even when people hail you. See, a lot of us, what we're doing, we look for all of this validation from other people. Looking for validation from your mama. You look for validation from your daddy. You expect validation from strangers that don't even know your social media. You're looking for validation on the news. You're looking for validation from your high school classmates. You looking for validation from your teacher. You looking for validation from everybody when you already been validated. Don't you realize that? Don't you realize that God has already called you for great things? You've already been validated by God. So why are you trying to be validated by man? Some of us, we're waiting on people to do something for our life. We're waiting on things to show up. You better go get it. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself. You can post all that stuff on social media. You can do all that. But at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you can't fool you. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? It all starts with you. It all starts with me. I'm no longer going to live in a weaker version of myself. I'm no longer going to use excuses and blame everybody else for where my life is at today. Listen, where your life is at today might not be your fault. It probably ain't your fault for where you're at today. Maybe somebody brought you there, gave you some pain, gave you some heartache, maybe at unfair circumstances. Maybe something happened. But I want to tell you this, and this will change your life if you understand. It might not be your fault for where you're at today, but it's for sure your responsibility in what you do and how you move from today. Because nobody can control you but you. But you know what I say? I made a commitment to myself, and to many of us, we're too good at not keeping the promises to ourselves. We're too good for not keeping our standards high. We're too good for settling for less and not demanding more for your life. We're too good for settling for less from other people and not demanding more from them. At the end of the day, this is your life. There is a you inside of you that you haven't met yet. There's a you inside of you that's yearning, that's begging, that's pleading to come out. That's why you feel uncomfortable. That's why your soul feels uneased. Because you're settling it from in a place that you don't need to be at no more in your life. And that greater you and you decide to you that more progressive you, that better you, that wiser you, that hungry you, that stronger you inside you is dying to come out. It's okay to feel sorry for yourself, but I want you to understand something. This world ain't gonna feel sorry for you. See if the bills stop when you feel sorry for yourself. See if the world stops spinning when you feel sorry for yourself. See if people really care about you when you feel sorry for yourself. See if your job gives you a day off when you feel sorry for yourself. See if your health slowed down or stopped when you feel sorry for yourself. See if time stops ticking when you feel sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and start appreciating your life. Everything about it. All the good, all the bad. Start appreciating everything about it. All the ups and downs. Start appreciating everything about it. I don't care if people judge your path. People say, oh, look at this person. Look what they're doing. Look what they're eating. Look. Everybody trying to judge your path, but they don't know your journey.